When Robert was just a young teenager, he noticed something strange. His real dad, his poor dad, was always busy, always working. He had a good job, a teacher, but at the end of each month, he was stressed about bills. There never seemed to be enough money. Then there was Mike's dad, the rich dad. He also worked hard, but he had time. He had peace. He took trips. He owned properties. And he never seemed worried about money. One day, Robert finally asked his rich dad, "Why do you seem so calm about money?" "My dad works just as hard as you, but he's always worried." Rich dad smiled and said, "Because I don't just work for money, Robert. I let money work for me." Robert didn't understand. "What do you mean?" Rich dad walked him outside. He pointed to one of his small rental houses. "See that house? I bought it years ago. I rent it out to a family. Every month, they pay me money to live there. That's called an asset. It puts money into my pocket, even when I'm sleeping." Then he held up his fancy watch. "Now this watch, it looks nice, but it doesn't earn me money. It actually took money out of my pocket. That's a liability." Robert was quiet, thinking. Rich dad continued, "Your dad thinks his house is his biggest asset, but it costs him money every month, taxes, loans, repairs. It takes from him. He doesn't even see it." That moment hit Robert hard. He realized his poor dad worked for every dollar, but rich dad used every dollar to build something that earned him more. That's when rich dad gave him the golden rule. If you want to be rich, buy assets. Things that make money for you. Don't just buy things that look good or feel good. Buy things that pay you back. Robert started learning. He stopped asking, "What should I buy?" and started asking, "Will this thing make money for me or take money from me?" Years later, Robert would teach this to millions. Not through a business class, not with a long lecture, but with a simple idea. Assets equal freedom, liabilities equal stress. Poor dad never understood that. He thought getting a raise or a promotion was the answer. But no matter how much he earned, he spent more. Rich dad focused on assets, even small ones. A tiny house, a vending machine, a smart investment. Over time, those grew. So what's the lesson for us? It's not about being rich today. It's about thinking like the rich today. Ask yourself, am I building assets? Am I planting seeds that will grow into freedom? Even small steps matter. Reading this story is a step. Learning is a step. Your mindset is the first and most powerful asset you can own. Because once you learn the difference, you'll never look at money the same way again.